Hello everyone, welcome to the day 2 of Numpy for Beginners course. So today we'll see how to create 2D arrays. In the previous video, in the day 1, we saw how to create a 1D array from the list. Similarly, we will see how to create 2D arrays from the list. So first of all, please don't be confused by the term 2D array, because 2D array is similar to the matrix, and I think you know the term matrix and you studied about matrix in your mathematics curriculum. So as I told in the previous video, for using array, we have to use the library NumPy. At first, I have imported the library NumPy as np, and we'll follow the same method we used in the previous video. If you don't know how to create 1D array from list, so please watch the first video at first, then come to this video, because without having a prior knowledge of creating 1D array, it's quite difficult to understand how to create 2D arrays. Or 2D arrays, we can also say 2D arrays as matrices. So first of all, we'll see that at first we created a list, then we passed the list into the array function, and we printed the array and printed the data type of the array, which was array. Similarly, we will create list, but this list is not a normal list that you understand. This list will be list of lists. Okay, so you can call it as nested list also. List of list means several lists under a main list. Under a parent list, there will be some child list. You can also think in this way. So at first the list will be supposed. Okay, so this is the main bracket. This yellow marked bracket is the main bracket, is the parent bracket, and under this parent bracket there will be several child brackets, like this one, suppose 1 2, this one 3 4, this one 5 6, and this is the list of lists. So if we write this in this order, in this manner, then it's quite simpler to understand that it's in the matrix form, right? Because there are rows, there are columns, and we all know that matrix is the representation of elements in rows and columns. Now we have to pass this, and we have to first of all we have to create an array, suppose array1, and pass this to the array function of numpy, and array and L1. We have to we can pass this total list directly, but for structured way, you should at first name the list, at first define the list, then you can pass the list simply by the name of the list, which is L1. And now if we print L1, if we print R1 and type of R1, okay, first of all we print the L1, the list, and type of L1. Let's see. Uh, this is Li, not Li. This is L1. And if we see that it's the list, and the type of the L1 is list, not array. But if we print the type of array1 and type array1, then you can see that this is the array, or this is the matrix, and the data type of the array1 is array. ND array means array, and for this particular array it's 2D array. And one thing you can notice that for the second line, for printing the array1, the representation of the elements is quite different from the previous. Like in the list, all elements were in a single row. All elements were in a horizontal manner. But in the second one, in the case of array, it's like in the matrix manner. And please don't think that it's for sorry. Please don't think that it's for the way I have written here. Not this. Suppose I have written like this, then also the output will be same. For the list, the presentation is quite horizontal. The presentation is very simple like list, but for the array, the presentation is similar to the matrices. I mean the rows and columns. There are rows and there are columns, two columns. So we will also see that how to print the dimension, how to print the shape in the next videos. But for now, we have seen that how to create 2D arrays. So it's very simple and it's very similar to the previous process. And we'll see that how to create some special type of matrices in the next video. Okay, so that's for today's video. Thank you. Stay tuned for the next video.